So my name's Brad Jones. I'm a PhD in Immunology, and I'm assistant professor here at the George Washington University. The goal of our research is to harness the immune system to cure HIV infection. In the longer term, we hope that by studying HIV and its interaction with the immune system, we can learn fundamental lessons about how the immune system works. I think HIV/AIDS research has been, the epidemic has a horrible legacy, but one kind of positive silver lining of that legacy is that it's been a somewhat sadistic teacher, but an important teacher of the immune system. And we've learned, I think, the power of science and also the limitations of our current knowledge. And by that I mean that the development of antiretroviral drugs can be considered one of the greatest breakthroughs in medical research. If people were diagnosed with HIV in the 80s or early 90s, it was a death sentence. By the late 90s, people were living longer, and now people live essentially normal lives. So I think we've really learned the value that can come from investment in basic and clinical science research. On the limitations side, despite a number of very extensive efforts by groups around the world, we haven't been able to come up with a vaccine yet. In the process of trying to come up with a vaccine, though, we've again learned in more and more detail the workings of the human immune system. So we know that some people can control HIV infection on their own without drug therapy, a very rare population of individuals, whereas most people progress to AIDS if they don't receive treatment. And in studying what distinguishes those people's responses, immune responses, to other people's, we've really been able to put a finer point on the immune system and understanding really subtle functions that we weren't aware of previously to trying to study HIV infection.